Okay, cool. So what to expect for this one is going to be around 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to do a fast one, right?
Yeah.
What I expect is what problems would you like to solve? I think you've already spoken a little bit already. Then we're going to go and talk about Yes Hello, the platform. Take a look at how it's done, or what can be done. What is it about? Yes Hello in action. We're going to go to a live demo, means right into the platform itself. I'm going to send messages so you see how it works. And then open FAQ. You can ask me any questions, okay? So what problems would you like to solve?
So one of the things that we are getting is a lot of WhatsApp and IG messages. Some people don't know what's their size, and then maybe they want to okay, can you and then there's a lot of returns because of the sizing. So that takes up a lot of our time lah. And then we do have one person who is taking care of it. But we also want the extra members to be able to take over conversations as and when also lah.
Got it. Okay, cool. Okay, so what I'm hearing is you're getting more inquiries, and then macam you want your team to help out with answering, and you want to find out lah what is this Yes Hello. Right, so I'm just going to share with you my screen.
Okay.
Great. So Yes Hello is a cloud CRM. So it's on the cloud. CRM is a client relationship management punya system, CRM, right? Built for WhatsApp customer service. So memang this is specifically if you're using WhatsApp, and specifically if you're using WhatsApp for customer service. Okay, and we are focusing a lot of Southeast Asia punya lah. Alright, so an overview just to see why this is important. Messaging apps has overtaken social networks. This was in 2017, actually 2015 already. There are more people using messaging apps than social media, right? A lot of people don't know that. And in messaging apps in the world, Malaysia is the most active. We're number one. Yay, right? So it's brilliant. So meaning, if we want to do business online in Malaysia, messaging is the key.
Yeah.
And if it's messaging, WhatsApp is number one in Malaysia. That one is well known, right? So that's why WhatsApp now is panas. So 66% of buyers just saying that if companies are doing messaging, yes, I'm confident to buy from you. So that one is also quite well known, right? So here's some benefits of using WhatsApp. If you're using already WhatsApp, so you know all this. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that businesses need WhatsApp messaging. We already know that, kan? So it's supposed to make life easier, but it's starting to be bad for business productivity. Sebabnya business, so WhatsApp is not made for team collaboration, right? So it's costing time, costing money, and it's creating silos. That means only they know their stuff, and only I know. So we're trying to solve all this. So originally made for person-to-person communication, WhatsApp is not built for team collaboration. That's another thing that we want to solve. And in reality, you end up copy and pasting. What is this, right? You company so big, got like 10 outlets, tapi semua copy and paste lagi kat WhatsApp. Very weird. So all this scrolling endlessly to find the right chats and forgetting to follow up with your customers is a no-no lah, especially if you're growing business, right? And then on top of that lagi, digital transformation is what's going on now, requires a more modern collaborative approach, right? So collaborative WhatsApp is the future, right? And the future of work. So on top of this digital transformation, we got lagi COVID, right? So now the future of work with COVID is we have to be more integrated and work from home kind of thing. So that's why now introducing Yes Hello Cloud CRM for WhatsApp customer service. So we're trying to solve a few of these challenges. This is the company, this is a team. This is what we learned from our years of experience. Actually, we've been doing this for many years. 2017, we built chatbots. 2018, we certified blah, blah, blah. 2019 is when we got into training and coaching and all those big companies. 2020 is when we started Yes Hello as software as a service during the first COVID, first lockdown. Okay, so this is what we learned from our years of experience in the SME and digital messaging space. So companies are either in 4 levels, right? Level 1, they are in the chaos and messy punya stage level, which is they ask employees to use their own personal WhatsApp. So, masuk. Kita masuk di dalam WhatsApp group, and then you customer service lah dengan the clients, right? That's the first level. Very chaotic, very messy. There's no standard operating whatever. It's just go buat lah pengguna, right? Level 2 is when they realize, oh man, we cannot do this. You know, Encik A and Encik B is doing two totally different things. Let's do one streamline. So they say, okay, no more using your personal WhatsApp. Let's have one company WhatsApp. And then everybody uses one WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Then they promote it everywhere.
Yeah.
Then now they're on the trapped and dangerous punya stage, the level. Because trapped means the person holding that phone is trapped. Yeah. They have to answer no matter what, because there's no other people, right? And dangerous is because what if that person leaves? What if the number hilang, all the database semua hilang, everything hilang? So that is a no-no as well. The third level is company will realize, tak nak macam tu, jom. Each department must have one dedicated WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Now everybody has one, but then back to step one. Now silo again. Yep. Right? We don't know what each one is doing. So the next level is where we have collaborative WhatsApp when companies use Hello lah. So now one WhatsApp number and everybody just log into that one number. How that looks like, I'm going to go through with you after this. All right. Any questions so far?
Nope.
No? All good. All right. Okie dokie. So where am I? Here. So there is a better way, right? So Hello. We help you respond to customers faster and leave no customers behind. This is number one. Number two is we help your customer service team do their job more consistently. There's SOPs, there's templates, there's a way to do it so that your customer satisfaction score is always high. You can even automate gathering customer satisfaction score. Number three, we help you elevate your service experience, which increases retention and rebuy rate, which is very important now. You don't want to buy and then hilang, right? Yeah. And number four, we help you create clarity and transparency in your customer service department, which increases team confidence and motivation. So this is mainly for supervisors and the owner of the company. Yeah. Right now, majority of businesses know nothing about what's going on in the WhatsApp conversations, right? So with this, we can pantau and we can manage. You can even coach live while they're talking to a client. So Hello makes it super simple to manage your customer communications on WhatsApp, right? So this is just a review, welcome post, there's a platform. Okay, so this is how it works. So we're gonna get your one WhatsApp number. We're gonna connect that with Hello platform on the cloud, right? On our website. Then your team can access from anywhere, log into our website from the browser, and then now they can connect and speak to any of your clients. So your agent ke, your customers ke, prospects ke, siapa-siapa lah chatting with you on that one WhatsApp number. Because it's connected to Hello, any team member from anywhere can now access.
Got it.
Any device. Your managers now can also pantau from HQ, from any device. You can now scale customer service, even scale sales if you want, because you can now dapat, incoming, even let's say 10,000 in a day pun tak apa, because you can have virtual teams manage and answer from anywhere. Okay? Yeah. Great. So some of our current clients that's using the platform, Volvo Bukit Bintang, Jaguar is in Glen Mary, Land Rover in Penang, Ministry of International Trade, during the first MCO, we're the one who helped them, and a lot of others, right? So if you want to read about MITI punya thing, we had a blog post case study on our blog. Installation. Okay, so that you know how to get started, you'll first need to have your WhatsApp number. Dah ada. It could be business ke, it could be personal, doesn't matter. And you would need to have a WhatsApp business API. Okay, this API ni is a license from WhatsApp HQ themselves, which you need to pay them on a monthly basis. Okay, to be able to have many logins. Right. So that's why you can see there are 3 levels of WhatsApp ecosystem. So this one everybody use. So WhatsApp Business is the app. So this is what you want to get so that you can have many, you can become a call center, right? So this one, the costing will be $39 per month. Okay. Paid to them.
Okay. On top of, how do you get the WhatsApp Business API via Hello?
Yep. So we'll help you get everything sorted.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so this is just this is the pricing.
Okay.
So 250 is if you want an official one. Okay. To start off with, I suggest use this one, $39. Plus start the approval process, 50 minutes, pump terus boleh jalan. Okay. Okay. This official one takes very, very long. Okay, cool. Next, so what your visitors get. So of course, they can contact you on normal WhatsApp. They can also contact you on your website, and you have one of our widgets kat sini. So they click on the widget. This will be a live chat, which will go inside your team inbox anyway, same place, right? So, and then you say, alamak, but I only want to chat on WhatsApp, pun boleh. So instead of this, you can put WhatsApp in the emblem. They click on that, that will bring them into WhatsApp conversation, right? So for your clients, it will look macam sama. They will just be chatting on WhatsApp. Or if they click on Messenger, it will be on Messenger, right? No difference. But so for you, what you get is, sorry, for them, they now have this it's flexible lah. I want to contact you wherever, is okay, right? So these are some of the channels that we can connect to our platform.
Yeah.
But the main one is WhatsApp, right? Coming soon in a month will be Instagram.
All right. Oh, okay.
Yep. So we're excited for that, right? Okay. So this is Peach. We help them double their revenues during the MCO from 200,000 to 400,000 a month, because they have resellers all the way kat South Africa lah, Southeast Asia lah. Dulu it took them 90 minutes to nak jawab. Now everything goes through our platform and 10 minutes, yeah, right? So this is the award they won after all that. So I'm so proud of her. One central platform for your business is what you guys get. So it doesn't matter from which channel people communicate with you. So every social media, anything online now, your team don't have to think about anywhere, no logins or nothing. They come to work or at home, log in to Yes Hello, and everything is just there already. And dah segmented, dah assigned, dah tagged, so easy to use, right?
Itu boleh multiple number?
Yes, you can. Multiple numbers boleh. Berapa number you nak. But each number, kalau nak dengan WhatsApp, each number needs to have their own API.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So what are the things that you get? So you also get to see from which website page they are chatting with you. So I can see, oh, they're on the Yes Hello pricing page. So I can come in and chat with them, right? An example. Another thing that the website, the platform does is it will auto-populate your CRM. So that means kalau the WhatsApp tu dah ada number kan, dia terus masuk WhatsApp number dia. Number dia terus masuk. So your team tak payah nak key in manually, right? You can also see activity of what your clients are doing from the beginning until today, and what your team is doing every day. Ada assigning, ada reassigning, ada in, ada out, semua ada.
Okay.
And the powerful thing here is now you can have team collaboration. So when you are chatting with someone, so I'm chatting with Hezri kat sini, for example, and then I terlupa nak tanya, damn, I gotta ask Alta, did she send the invoice tak? So I will have a private comment. I'll tag Alta. I say, hey, have you sent the email? Alta said, yes, I did, blah, blah. So we're having this conversation privately, but in context of this person.
Right.
Right? It is private, nobody can see, and it is permanent. So the notes will be here forever.
Yeah.
And only our team can see it. So so now for every case, every client, we can have a group chat. So that means I can invite my tech person, I can invite my billing person, all chat in one place about this one person.
Right.
Kalau ada problem. Alright, and then bila ada tak nota-nota semua, kita, oh man, I cannot handle this person. I want to assign it to another person. So I can just pick who I want to assign it. That whole conversation with all the tagging, with all the whatever, semua will go inside my team member punya inbox.
Right.
Now it's their responsibility to mark this person done. I lepas tangan, done. So this is how we assign contacts, and we don't lose any contacts. So every contact is always assigned to a team member.
Got it.
You get dashboard to see who, pukul berapa orang masuk, pukul berapa orang log out, right? You boleh tengok orang kerja ke tak. You boleh tengok how many yang assign ke belum. You can see kat sini as a team how fast you guys respond, right? Does it take 5 minutes? Does it take 2 hours? So you can now measure and create KPIs for your team. Hey team, hari ni jom let's do it below. You know, before it's almost impossible to do. You don't know whether they even answer your people's inquiries or not. Average resolution time. This is as an average for a team. You can even go granular to person by person.
Right.
And then there you go, right? So for each person, how many they close, how many outgoing message, average first response time. You can download all these reports. Senang je you pass kat your team, kat your boss, ke whoever it is, the owner, and then they have reporting. So you also look good as a manager, right? More stats. You can import contacts from outside into the platform. and then do broadcasting if you want to.
Okay.
You can also
broadcast to all.
Yeah, you can broadcast to all. You can broadcast to existing. So there are a few things that macam if it's new context and you want to import and then you nak broadcast macam like a blasting macam tu, because of the rule of takut spam, we make it a little bit harder, right? So you have to have the first conversation dulu baru we allow you to do broadcast to semua, right? But if let's say you've used this for like a month and you got 1,000 people you've contacted already, that means they've already chatting. That one you free and easy, you not blast banyak, but blast lah, right? Because there's no chance of spam. Okay. So yes, you can import, export, and you can do broadcasting. So don't need to pay anywhere else already. So Volvo, yes, we onboarded 23 sales reps. So now all their sales closing is done on Yes Hello, no more on their personal WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Sebab they had this challenge of people leaving and taking all the data with them.
Yeah.
So kat Volvo, they lead to go BMW, habis. Sapu semua contacts, right? Even for us, we manage 10,000 messages per month and only one person managing, which is Alta, right? And how? Is because of the platform.
Yeah.
So plans and pricing. So we got 3 main plans. The starter plan starts at 79 ringgit if you is billed annually. Okay. If you want pay month to month, it's 120 ringgit. So for each plan, the difference is dua. Actually, 3 main difference. One is how many team members that can access the platform. Number 2 is how many customers that can message you and you can see inside the platform. And number 3, the level of support.
Yeah.
Okay. So for the starter plan is for 3 team member access and you can manage 300 customers.
Yep.
And how we support you is through the knowledge-based support, which is like videos, tutorials. You can see my face kan. I am buat tutorials more. And our chat support. So our chat support is with WhatsApp. So you'll have the whole team over there supporting you, or email. Kan? And we have a lot of webinars. So what this plan, you cannot add extra customers.
Yeah.
And you cannot add extra team members. So this is just a starter lah, to see how it is, right? So if you really want to use it, Pro plan is 450 month to month for 60 member access and 1,250 customers. And on top of that, we offer premium Zoom support. So that means, Khalif, I'm stuck. Macam mana nak buat ni, macam mana nak buat tu? Can. I'll give you my calendar. You just pick a time and then we will come and do it for you. Do it with you, not for you.
Sekejap, kalau 79 a month means darab 12 lah.
79 a month, darab 12 kalau you bill annually. Correct. 984 if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. And 120 month to month. Okay.
Yes.
For monthly payment.
Alright. So di yang ini Pro plan you boleh add customers. Kata Khalif, alah 1250 not enough lah. I want 2,250. Boleh. You tambah at 25 cents per customer, so it's like 200 ringgit per 1,000.
Okay.
And you can add team members. Kata Khalif, I want 7 team members, can add another 75 ringgit per person per month.
Got it.
Okay. So business plan is the best because you get to have unlimited team members.
Yeah.
Right. So pair that with unlimited numbers. You can scale this as big as you want. Right.
Yeah.
So 5,000 and you can have 5,000 customers. You also get Zoom customer support at any time. Zoom getting started support. So we even coach you if you have a goal. I want to do integration. I want to do connect with what. I want to do sales. So we do strategy with you as well. And you'll have a dedicated client success manager that will know your entire case from start to end. Right? And from here to add customer also is cheaper, only 20 cents. And of course, team members, you can add unlimited.
Most likely we'll go for starter plan. We're so small.
Yeah. Yep, can. It's good enough, right? With this, you can even start 120 per month and then the $39 kan? So that's it. Terus boleh start dah.
Yeah.
Any questions here so far?
So far tak ada. Ada integration with Shopify?
What do you want to do with Shopify? You want to put the chat things like website, is it? Yes. Boleh.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So if you want to get started, it's actually quite simple, but let me just go through with you how it's done. So we have 7 days free trial. So after this, I'm going to show you how to register for free trial. Tak payah bayar apa-apa. On the 8th day, we will charge you. But even so, you have 30 days money back. So that means you just no need to say anything. Sekali tak ngam, we'll just offer you back your money. Okay? So no risk on your side.
Okay.
So here is the platform. Okay. So when I log in, how do I log in? I just go to my website, yeshello.chat. and I click on login, and that will bring me here. As simple as that.
Okay.
Okay, everybody can do that. So everyone will have their own login.
Okay.
So once you come in, first thing you want to do is you want to connect your WhatsApp. So you go to settings, channels, and then you add a channel. Okay. So these are all the channels that you can add. For Instagram coming soon. You add WhatsApp. We've got tutorials to show you how to do that. And then once you've added, it will look something like that lah. Okay? So you can add more than one. As you can see, I've got here, I've got this number. So 2 WhatsApp we added. We also added an SMS right there. We also added our Gmail, and we've got 2 Messenger. We've got 2 websites, and we've got Telegram. So all these people from anywhere, any of these channels will go inside our platform. Okay. And then once you dah connect channel, messages coming in, you want to add your team members. Pergi kat users kat sini. Add user. Letak email address, bagi dia access level, that's it. And they got access as well. Now both of you or how many of you can now answer messages. Nak answer messages kat mana? Pergi kat messages kat sini. So now let's do a demo, okay? I'm going to go to my WhatsApp over here.
Okay.
So I'm going to go, this is me, my personal self. I'm going to go search for Yes Hello. So this is the company, right? And then for this company, I want to say something. So let's do test. Nadia. Boom. Okay. Okay, so if I go back here, boom, almost instantly I can see it over there. So in messages, what you want to know is there are 2 main inbox, right? New inbox. These are all new messages that our team belum lagi jawab. Okay. My inbox is ones that are assigned to me and I'm responsible to manage them for the day. Okay. Right. So let's take a look at new. So if I see, oh man, this ada Khalif ni cakap, oh tak ada orang jawab lagi. Great. You might think, hey, can I jawab and then another person jawab at the same time?
Yeah.
That is a problem. So let's see what happens if I go in and I just baca. So by going in and just baca, nothing happens. This person stays in the new inbox. But once I jawab from here, I see here test. Alif. Okay. So I dah jawab and then I tunjuk kat sini apa dia how it looks like. It's normal text, right? So what happens is the platform will automatically assign this contact to you. It will be logged what time, and then it will be moved out from the new folder into my folder, my inbox. Is there, kan? So anyone now that goes inside new, tak ada dah dia.
Ada dah. Okay.
So there's no confusion, right? So that's great. And then let's say if I want to go into this one, and this is like a spam thing. So if it how do I get rid of it? How do I clear it from an inbox? 3 ways. Either I close the conversation, I snooze it to another time, or I assign it to someone else. So for this case, email, I will close it lah. I close it. Category is I'll archive the email. It's gone, right? So now I can go back and manage these people who are in my inbox that I have to clear today. So for this Carl ni, okay, dia tanya soalan, I want to jawab dia. So dia tanya pricing, I've got shortcut / price. So all your shortcuts will be here. I just tekan / je, semua shortcut. So your team now can just use what you answer. So you dah answer sekali, letak shortcut. You dah answer sekali, letak shortcut. After a while, people don't need to think really, right? So I'll go here, pricing, boom, boom. Senang. Now dapat pricing dah. Itu dia dah happy. Yay, great, awesome. Great. Then I will say, okay, this guy is interested to sign up. I will put a comment here, and I want to comment to somebody else for my team member to come help me. Sini, I type at Derek. Then I tag another person at Silma. Can please comment here so I can show demo? Right, like that. So whatever you type lah. Kan? So once I do like that, they will get notification from here and email, and then they will do what they need to do. So let's say, for example, oh, this guy is really interested to sign up. Great. So who is in charge? I click over here, and now I tak nak handle this person dah. I nak send it over to technical.
To sales team or whoever, closing team.
Whoever, that's right. So I go to Derek. So I've already put here notes for Derek. I tekan kat Derek. Done. This person is gone from my inbox. I tak payah nak fikir dah.
Right.
Where did he go? He went inside Derek punya inbox right there.
Right.
If I want to take him back, alamak tersilap lah. If I go back, I tersilap, I just go back and then I assign to myself balik.
Okay.
Back into my inbox. Right? Every time you assign or reassign a person, it will always be logged. So you as a manager will always know who is accountable for what.
Right.
So that's how you get rid of things, right? So this is to snooze, you saw, and if I'm done, I can just close the conversation, say what this is about. This is for onboarding, close. So now later on, you have a report at the end of the month of all the conversations. What are the categories?
Right. So then you would know, what are your customers looking for, or whatever it is, like your data that you need.
Exactly. Yes, and that's super valuable because right now it's just all random. You don't know what's going on, kan?
Yeah.
So that is basically how we answer every day. This is where we always hang out. And then kalau kita rajin, I can just fill up semua information orang-orang ni. Dia suka apa, hari age bila, birthday, dia datang dari mana dan sebagainya.
Yeah.
That's basically how it is.
Yeah. Okay. No, it's good.
Hmm?
It's good. Yeah. I think the pricing is also quite okay at this point.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add you inside my Yes Hello kat sini so that you can even see how it's done. And then from here, I can send you all this info and also the slides and also other information. So I'm going to add contact. I'm going to add sini Nadia, Amir. Whoopsie. Amir, boom. The number. Let's clean this up. That's a country code. Boom.
This one can WhatsApp from different countries juga lah, Brunei ke apa ke?
Yes, from anywhere. So ni dari England lah, kita orang ada daripada Iran. Okay.
So technically, if we have like stockists in Brunei or in Australia or whoever it is, we can have one single WhatsApp for their customers to even go, right?
Yeah, yes, you can.
And then we can manage. We can see what our stockist is saying to their customers.
Yes, you can go in and take a look at what's going on in the conversation.
Okay.
So here it is. So now if I want to send to you, kan banyak-banyak number. How to know where to send from?
Yeah.
So once you click on this, you boleh nampak dari mana you pilih.
Okay.
You pilih from this number. I'm going to say here, Khalif. Okay, boom. It's my shortcut. Now I'm going to send you a file which is the deck, right? So you wanted the deck, PDF, have to use WhatsApp because this mana PDF.
And then should we on board all these shortcut semua tu kita yang kena build, betul tak?
Betul.
Then there's a dashboards and tutorials on how we can build all this, lah, right? Okay.
Exactly right. Let's load the 18/05/2001. That's a new one. Okay, 6 April 21. Correct. That's the latest one. Yes, if you want to get some tak tengok kat mana. So if you go to our website ni under resources, free webinars is where you want to check out how to do stuff. Okay. So the first one is how to register. We'll just tell you straight step by step how to do it.
Yep.
Here is an intro. This is a good one for your team to watch so that my team will you get to meet them and also how it's being done. And then kat bawah ni lah video library, right? Quick start guide for admins, quick start guide for agents, how to use it on mobile, how to build a chatbot, automation, blah blah blah, semua kat situ. That's one resource. Another resource is of course our blog and our knowledge base. Knowledge base ni semua benda about the platform.
So kalau for example, okay, currently it's only the beginner plan sesuai lah, the starter plan sebab 3 member je yang nak guna. I don't want to be a part of the KCS part. Kalau kita nak invite our international stockists, then it will be better for the 60 member punya, kan?
Yes. If
because
you need more than 3, then it's 6 lah.
Okay.
300, you chat dengan orang, hari ni 10 orang, in like a month dah penuh dah. And you have to delete. So once dah reach the quota, new members, new clients, the 301st person tak akan nampak dalam ni.
Okay.
You can still see them on the phone, you can still message them, but here tak nampak.
Okay.
So you need to delete past ones from here to make space for new ones to come in.
Right. Tak sampai pun 300 queries.
You'll be surprised. Very cepat akan sampai.
Yeah, inshallah. Inshallah.
Okay. Yep. If you have any questions, you can just ask me from here lah, kan? From my WhatsApp number. And there's one thing that you wanted to know. Yes. So if you wanted to sign up, you just go to our website, pergi kat pricing, and kat pricing ni is where you will pick which one lah. So it's exactly the same, identical.
Yeah. Check. Got it. Thanks so much, Khalif, for the demo. It looks good. I'll let them know lah about this and I'll brief them.
Okay, very cool. Thanks. Speak to you again.
Bye.
Bye.